Gosh. So do you still have faith in the future of our country?
Why am I sitting here? Why am I wasting my time talking
to educate enough people to realise what it is we are?
I mean, what else am I going to do? Look, I'm in the last 10 years of my life. I would have thought, but it'd be very unlikely. My father lived to 90. Unlikely I'll live longer. I've become much more serious than I used to be. Again, I had it terribly, terribly easy in many ways. Okay, boy of my background, you had to come first. You had to, you had to come top of A level. You could come top GCSE, whatever they're called, O levels in those days. You had to get a first. Your doctorate had to be highly distinguished. But I was good at those sort of things. But in most ways, as I describe it, even for somebody in my very modest background, life was a series of opening doors. It's quite extraordinary. What you could say, what you could do, where you could live, how you could live. And since about 2010, there's been the sense of the reverse, of doors slamming, of closing, of walls coming in, of, the ground shifting between your feet, of the ceiling coming down. And I don't go down easily. I believe that there is one virtue that matters more than any other. It's called courage. If you don't have it, it doesn't matter how clever you are, how virtuous you are, how far-sighted you are. They'll just take place in the little circle of you. If you don't speak out, if you don't try to do something, you're throwing it away. It's just confetti. What should be the papers that stir people just become confetti.
What advice would you give to somebody of my age, 47, 47 soon, feeling how I feel about this, not motivated by money so much more, but very disappointed, becoming quite angry about the state of our country?
Well, translate the anger into action. Translate the anger. The problem is at the moment, and it's very understandable, people are just frustrated. They're doing the equivalent of kicking curbstones.
Yeah.
It's deeply unsatisfying and very bad for the shoes, and may indeed occasionally break your toes, which isn't terribly sensible, especially in the current state of the NHS. And we've also got to keep a sense of humour about it. We used to be famous for that, but get involved politically. Get involved. Educate yourself. Listen. Read. Get together. Talk. Don't just sit grousing on the sidelines, because you're then only to believe. You then don't deserve anything better than what will happen to you.